Hey guys, remember there's nothing the stock market hates more than uncertainty. And with Trump, I think we're going to have uncertainty for a while, okay? And so expect more volatility, okay, and choppiness until he comes in the office and we know exactly what he's doing. Because we know he comments, right, on Truth Social or X about everything, and that can affect the stock, right, of that company he's talking about, okay? So that's why I expect extra volatility. And we know there's a transition taking place from Biden to Trump. Trump, we already know, is trying to change things before he's even in office, having the spending bill changed. Okay, also talking about the Panama Canal, or right, it doesn't matter what it is, he can affect the market. So that's why you expect more volatility. And I've prepared you for this for a while. This, obviously there's a lot of excitement with the election, and now it's turning into more uncertainty over his comments. Okay. And maybe the exuberance and the excitement comes back closer to when he takes office, January 20th. I can see Bitcoin and crypto bouncing because remember, the whole reason Bitcoin and crypto went down, which I told you guys, is because Powell's comments saying they're not allowed to put Bitcoin on their balance sheet. And so that's why it started selling off. But once it's closer to Trump coming in the office, he has talked about wanting to put as a strategic reserve. So that could bring the excitement back that, Trump hopefully will change that, right? And so that's where it could get back on track. But for now, I don't think there's a need to, bet the farm on crypto or Bitcoin until, closer to when Trump's coming in, okay? Maybe the week leading up to it, or even if you want to wait until he's in office, okay? Now for stocks, we know they went down because of Powell saying, right, 2 less interest rate cuts expected. Now at the moment, luckily we did get a lighter than expected PCE inflation report on Friday. So that helped a little bit, and that's why we got that bounce. But either way, guys, we're still in an overvalued market. Stocks are extended. There's more uncertainty. It's went from risk on to now people questioning things a little bit, and that's all it takes sometimes to mark a short-term top. Now, I do think, like I said, eventually we'll get some dip buyers back. We don't know if there'll be a Santa Claus rally. It's anyone's guess. And if there's going to be profit taking in the beginning of the year. But I do expect when we get closer to Trump coming in that there's going to be some sort of excitement coming back and that dip buyers will eventually come in. So that's why the long-term 5+ year portfolio, I said on Friday after that really nice dip, I added to everything in the Millionaire Maker portfolio, okay? And then the short-term account, you be very selective what you're playing, right? And you get in, get out, you take your money, you move on to the next one. Okay, use stop losses, okay, in this environment right now, I always recommend. But I just wanted to point out, remember that uncertainty doesn't do well, right, with traders and investors. So if you're prepared for that, that will help you out here moving forward.